As adollforallproductions continues to grow, I'm really investing in a lot of really fun projects and things for you guys to have a good time with and take advantage of as Doll Fam members. So I've been talking a lot across my pages about all the new stuff that I'm going to be doing, and there's a lot of different facets. I'm continuing to build my YouTube here and my Monday Coffee Show, where we talk a lot about different topics and different things. So that's continuing to build with you guys continuing to write in and leave comments and topics to talk about on the show. That's a really big part of the content that you guys enjoy. So keep doing that. Also, I am continuing with my Hot Pot of Support, which is a spotlight for small businesses where I do small business reviews and put a spotlight individually on small businesses to kind of help uplift their platforms and their visibility. My platforms have always been heavily dedicated to small businesses and smaller platforms and trying to help, share the platform's visibility that I've grown over all of my hard work, and I try to kind of do my part to help use that to lift up others, because it really is an unfair playing field when it comes to social media pages and algorithms and visibility, and like those that have it seem to have it and then everybody else is just kind of like in the dust. So if I can help boost up anybody's visibility and their brand and just inspire them to keep going with that push of what it feels like when, people are showcasing the hard work that you do. So my page is always going to be a heavy small business supporter. So make sure, if you guys are a small business, if you have a small business, if you know a small business, especially small businesses that are kind of in the same wheelhouse as a lot of my own brand, and really favorite custom culture brands and designers and creators and artists and people in the custom culture scene is obviously one of my favorites to showcase, because it's one of all of our shared passions. If you follow me, you love custom culture probably. But also, if you know a small business who is looking to connect with people to help them create relatable and just fun content to showcase their brand, I am the doll for them. I specialize in creating content that's relatable and non-pitchy because I'm sure, like, in the world of influencers, everybody's tired of being pitched all these things. So I try to just really find the inner soul of the small business and the brands that I'm working with, and really showcase how rad and amazing they are, and the people who own them are, and the products that they bring to the table are. So if you're looking for somebody to help lift up your visibility and lift up your small business and kind of help boost its reach, I'm definitely somebody to reach out to. There's all the links and information below to contact me in regards to that. And also, I am currently working on my website. So my website is under construction right now. Building websites takes time, but I do have a landing page that is set up that has all my contact information, and also a place for you to subscribe so you will not miss out on all of the fun stuff as it is releasing. Make sure that you go to my website, adollforallproductions.com, and put your email address in there so I can put you on the list as these bigger projects start rolling out. The way that I'm going to be notifying people is, of course, I'm going to be posting it on my platforms, but if you really are interested in staying connected with me and my content and all the fun stuff that I do with you guys, make sure that you drop your email address down and sign up, because that's how I'm going to be contacting y'all directly. And also, the first 1,000 people that roll through, we're almost there. The first 1,000 people that roll through are going to get a special thank you surprise for being some of the first to jump on the Doll Fam, Doll for All Productions bandwagon. So make sure that you go over there and sign up. Another really cool thing that is in the works is I am putting together some really rad Monday Coffee with the Doll Fam Monday Coffee and Chill boxes. There's a lot of, like I said in my initial video on my Facebook page, there's still a lot of kinks that need to be worked out, but I'm working very meticulously and consistently on this project. I think that it's going to be really cool and really fun. You know, I wanted to create some fun ways for you know, you guys to get cool things and cool items. I've always been such a person who loves like products and goodies and like fun things that, you know, are dedicated to the things that I love. So in my own brand, that's a big part of my personality. So I wanted to come up with a really cool way to open up the Doll Fam shop and have some really cool stuff in there that's not just standardized merch. And I'm working on a project that I think is going to be really beneficial to everybody. I think that the subscribers that order the boxes are going to have a really good time with all the goodies inside. But I think that the people and brands and small businesses that I'm going to collaborate in creating these subscription boxes are going to have a really good time too. Some of the ideas that I have, I think, are going to be just top notch. I think, you know, I'm figuring out ways to incorporate spotlighting other pinup models every month to help support other pinup models. I'm figuring out ways to incorporate other hot rod enthusiasts. This isn't going to be just a girl thing. There's going to be some stuff for the dudes as well. You know, my male followers have always been heavily dedicated to supporting my brand, and so I want to make sure that everything isn't just red lipstick and hair flowers. So we're thinking about all of the cool cats and kittens, not just all the dolls out there. But it's going to be a really cool way to kind of help uplift small businesses and small content creators and rockabilly artists and music artists, different artists of, you know, different mediums, whether they be, you know, like actual artists and content creator artists, and just I want to be able to showcase a lot of different people and support a lot of different people and really bring some rad things and awareness to different brands and products and just really create something super cool. So I'm working really hard on that. If you guys have any feedback on what you would like to see in a type of subscription box, make sure that you drop it in the comments below, because feedback is always welcome. On top of that, I'm working on a lot of other things. You'll have to check out my link tree. There's a lot of different fun things on there that you can connect with me through. There's different ways to book some mentorship time with me if you're looking for somebody to help you with your photo shoots. I do one-on-one video pinup photo shoot coaching. I also offer an option to, if you're going to car shows, posing on a white backdrop is definitely different than posing with a hot rod. So if you're looking for some help with that, I also offer an option to do it with Ethel. So I'll be out there with my car showing you guys exactly one-on-one some epic posing tips when you're shooting at car shows with hot rods. There's also a mentorship where you guys can book to have me kind of help run you through how to start out being a content creator and an influencer, if that's something you guys are looking for. I also offer just one-on-one counseling, just to sit down if you guys are looking for somebody to talk to about certain situations in your lives and you need some support. There's so many options where you can connect with me in different ways. I also have rolled out sponsorships of pinup. So if you guys want to sponsor a full-blown pinup photo shoot, there's also a new thing on there, as well as different requests. You can make personal requests on there for different fun things. So you guys will have to check out my link tree to check out what all goodies are on there. I also just released some really cool collector's packages because I just got published. I'm super excited. I just got published in issue number 9 of Rebel 13 magazine. It's an epic custom culture magazine, and they asked if they could do an interview and a spread of me and Ethel, my 59 Etzel, and I was super humbled. So there was an all new photo shoot spread that I took just for the magazine, and a 16-page tell-all Q&A featured inside the magazine, and you guys can order those now. Those are available. You can order them directly as just solo original copies from the Rebel 13 magazine website, Or you can visit my link tree and find some fun autographed collectible packages that are on there for options if you're the type that likes to collect autographed versions of things. So there's a lot of fun things on there to make sure that you check out. Another thing that I am in the works of is I'm trying to figure out how to do some networking and getting myself into places where I can meet a lot of you. I am talking with different shows who are interested in having me come down to MC and be a special guest and do things like that. So this summer I'm hoping to make it out to a couple of different shows that are a little closer to home so I can have some opportunities to meet and talk with some of y'all. But there's just a lot of really cool things in the works. I'm working really hard. I'm creating a new series with Glitz, Glam, and Rebellion to help showcase how to style your closet to be retro vibed. You know, a lot of people send me messages, how do I build my pinup closet? How do I style my wardrobe? So me and Gigi are going to be teaming up to be doing a series that just kind of puts a spotlight on really cool looks and ideas and items to add to your pinup closet. And it's not just for the ladies, it's also for the fellas as well. So there's going to be a lot of really cool things that are coming out, different sponsorships with people, different people involved in the show. I'm working on these boxes for you guys, but I'm just really excited as my brand grows. It's really important that you guys know that you're a huge part of that. Without you guys, I'm not capable of doing all of the things that I'm able to do. You know, I invest all my time into creating content to entertain you guys and expose you guys to cool things in the scene that I love and the passions that I have. So when you guys give back to the Doll Fam, it's a really big deal. So with your guys' content watching and sharing and liking and leaving feedback, that's a really big deal. When you guys go support these small businesses that I share on here, that makes my heart so, so happy. It's a really big deal that you guys give back in to the Doll Fam, and you guys are surely securing your seats at the table because I love your faces so much, and it's a really big deal that you guys support all these projects and that you guys are involved in all these projects because I'm doing them all for you, and I want you guys to have a good time with them. So just know that I love your faces and I'm super grateful. But there's a lot going on. So make sure that you're subscribing, you're visiting my platforms, you're signing up for mailing lists, you're turning all the notifications on my pages. There's so many different hoops that you have to jump through now to get notifications and get people's content in your feed that you follow. You don't just have to like their page, but you have to like favorite their page, you have to follow their page, you have to turn notifications on so you know when they're posting. So just make sure that you have done all the fancy bell and whistle blowing to make sure that all of my stuff is in your feeds so you don't miss out. Other than that, remember that my platforms are always open. So if you are a small business, if you're a custom culture brand, if you're a creator, if you're an artist, if you're a designer, always feel free to reach out. There is nobody too little or too big to inbox me. I would be happy to talk with everybody about anything, whether it be counseling, mentorship, whether it's booking one-on-one lessons with me, whether it's talking about your own content and getting help and support through that, whether it's helping create and uplift your small business, whatever it is, even if it is just as simple as getting your brand shout out on my channel, just remember you can always inbox me. You can always reach out to me. I'm always happy to hear from everybody. So with that being said, I'm going to take a couple of questions from the Doll Fam topic choice, and then we'll